Our 2022-2023 rabbit season got off to a little bit of a slow start. I had to ease the girls back into hunting shape, and with limited spots to hunt early in the season, we tried out a local game lands to start. It gets stocked with pheasants, and I was hopeful the fields would also hold rabbits. Unfortunately, in the few trips we made, we only had one rabbit chase, which I never got a shot at, and only put up one pheasant.
Just a little too far away.
My dad finally got our first rabbit of the season on Thanksgiving Day, and once deer rifle season wrapped up a couple of weeks later, the rabbit hunting really picked up.
Good girl, Molly.
There it is.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Yeah.
This was our first hunt post-rifle season, and despite a few long chases, I could never get in the right spot. The dogs did run 2 rabbits by Dad, and he connected on both, but the second one got a little interesting.
Yeah. I mean, that rabbit was across that road in a fraction of a second. It was just a blur going through there. My only hope is if it turned around up this road. I stood here because the first circle, I saw that rabbit run in the field edge. So I thought it would either run this edge and turn and go up there, or come out this road and run up this road. But that did not happen. So if it runs the same circle, maybe Dad will get a shot at it, because he did see this rabbit last time.
After the shot, he saw the rabbit roll and was just waiting for the dogs to make their way back to him. As it turned out, the rabbit was hit, but not very hard, and a sight chase ensued.
Jeez.
Oh man, that could have been a hole. That could have sucked.
Bring it here, girl. Bring it here. Here, Maggie. Bring it here.
Eventually, the rabbit and the dogs ended up about 75 yards away when the barking stopped. I assumed the rabbit got into a hole, but it either expired on its own or the dogs were finally able to snatch it and Maggie made the long retrieve.
Good girl. Good girl. Bring it here. Yeah, you got all that one, huh? You got that one good. Good girls. Good girl.
This next hunt was midweek with a friend. It was a strange hunt as we had combined to miss 3 different rabbits early on. The dogs were chasing the entire time, but none of the rabbits we shot at were the one that they were actually chasing.
I definitely did not get that.
We hunted for hours and hardly covered any ground as we were unable to cut the rabbit off for the longest time. Eventually, Kyle got in the right spot, and as you may be able to guess from my reaction, he hit it hard.
I was right on that corner, and then I heard them coming around this way, so I came down here and it was running right here.
Jesus. Maggie, no. Maggie, no. Hey, stop. Stop.
At this point, we were quite a few hunts into our season, and I'd only fired 1 shot at a rabbit, which I missed. Thankfully, that was about to change.
Yeah, they picked one up over there by Dad. They're both barking some. See how this goes. I'm not shooting it yet. I'm not shooting it yet. It's sitting right here. Yeah, don't shoot it yet. Let him chase it.
I passed this rabbit early on as the chase had just started, and I wanted to give the dogs a chance to run it. When it came through almost the exact spot on the first full circle, I didn't pass up the shot and got my first rabbit of the season.
Yeah.
There it is, Maggie. Maggie, here. Maggie, here. Maggie, here.
Here he is. Here he is. There he is.
Oh, Maggie just jumped one.
The next chase that same day was both funny and memorable. I was looking at the GPS here, planning to describe how the chase was playing out, and talk about how rabbits usually run in a predictable manner. Notice how I said usually, and not always. As it turned out, this rabbit also ran by my dad, but he was looking at his phone and didn't get a shot. I guess that's why you should always pay attention. After that miss, it decided to run a different area and never come back to where I was standing for the first shot. I decided to move out to the field edge and climb up a ladder stand that I have shot rabbits from before. I could see my dad from the stand, and at one point he mounted his gun, but never fired a shot. Not long after that, it finally made its way towards me.
It's coming up, Dad, coming up! Alright, I just seen the dogs cross the ditch. Now hopefully the rabbit runs this side of the ditch and not that hillside. If it runs this ditch, it should come right to me. Yeah, right there it is. Right under that log. I got him.
girl. Come here. This is the first year the dogs really started to show their age. Their desire was as strong as ever, and I know if I let them, they would keep hunting, but some days we just had to cut them off after a long chase like that one, or they would really be feeling it for the next few days. Belly rub? Belly rub? The last hunt of this video, I took a young kid along who was all about dogs and hunting. The dogs actually struggled with scent that day, but we did have one chase that lasted long enough to get a shot. I usually don't get worked up over misses, but I'm still kicking myself over this one. Despite no rabbits in the vest, he still had a good time, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Rescue. I missed it.
Did you get it?
No, I don't think so.
That's going to do it for this video, but there will definitely be more to come. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. There's some exciting action and great chases yet to come. Thanks for watching.